This is the Poseidon Adventure, and I'm just realising what a big marshmallow I look in this thing. Listen, if you don't have an Udi or a version of an Udi, then you need to get one. And that is an order. It's like a one-size-fits-all. Look at this. Look how freaking humongous it is, and it's the kooziest thing ever, because this is a koozie day today. The kooziest of all days today, because it is yucky outside, and I am inside, and we're away to watch what I predict is going to be a nice koozie movie. Now I know it is a disaster movie because it won the disaster polls over on, I had to take a breath there because I was talking too much and I forgot to breathe. Okay, it won the disaster poll over on Patreon, so I know that it's a disaster movie. I also know that it's in the sea because I know who Poseidon is, but also because there's a big ass boat on the DVD cover that's upside down on the back, so I believe that's the disaster somehow. Maybe it's not all in the sea, maybe it goes into space and it gets flipped upside down and they take it into space. Twister came a close second, so let me know in the comments if you think I should still watch Twister. I think I should, because I think I should watch every single movie ever. Our latest poll over on Patreon. Now I realise you didn't ask, but I'm just giving you all the information and then you can do with it what you please. Latest poll was underdog / comeback movies, and the winner of it was Rudy. I think that's how you say it. I have no idea who Rudy is, which will be out next week. But if you want to take part in the next poll, then head over to Patreon because there's one every week. So, disaster movie, but koozie movie, and just we're being koozie today. So, if you like this video, please give it a great big thumbs up. If you're planning to stay and you haven't already, please subscribe and do everything you can to make the channel grow. And I will love you forever because your support means everything to me, more than you will ever know. And if you want to support that tiny bit more, let's see what's next. We need to do our shout-outs to our top tier patrons who are Would You Kindly, Sylvia, Nathan Wolf, Robert McGregor, Adamantis, Rudolph McGlasgow, Brian Medden, Dark Calco, Jack Len, Anna Quad, Wayne, Criker, Robert Emmons, Celeste McAllister, Rob Jones, Ragnar Marshall, Alonso Torres, Bill Bryant, 1000th Ghost, Roger Freeman, and Eric Bonham, and we are ready to play. I forgot what we're watching today. I've written down. It's the Poseidon Adventure, and play. Oh, we're getting right into it. Gene Hackman. He was. That's the guy that. Hold on. Gene Hackman is Superman. What's his name? Lex Luthor. What? Oh, is it? It's not a true story, is it? Yeah, I was really excited to watch. Normally, because you guys know me, I'm always like, oh, I don't want to watch this movie. I never want to watch this movie. But this one I was excited to watch. Oh, am I away to see him as a serious role, or is this going to be a comedy?
You know damn well what the trouble is. It's that bastard Lenarkos.
It's what?
Care to repeat yourself? He's standing right here.
God, I hope he heard me.
All right, Joe. Do the best you can until we clear this weather.
He looks so young. I love you.
Don't you realize that it's dangerous out there?
You said come up anytime.
Yeah, but not while there's a storm.
Yeah, I'm Dr. Caravello. I believe you've been calling me. All morning.
Oh.
Use one of these now, Mrs. Rogo, another in 8 hours, and remain in bed until the sea is totally calm.
Oh, is it just... Oh, okay, it's just sickness from the motion.
Look at her!
It
could be something else.
No. That's what it looks like.
And how the hell is she going to swallow them pills when she can't even swallow water?
They're suppositories. You
Put them up your butt.
you don't swallow them.
What the hell do you do with them? Nurse, I think we should continue with our rounds.
I saw this guy in the Wild Bunch and he reminds me of my granddad. I really like him. Some people suffer really, really bad with motion sickness. I think it helps if you lie. So instead of lying that way so your body's going that way, I think it helps if you lie that way so your body goes that way. Yeah, I think.
We're gonna get to know our grandson.
He's 2 years old already. He's talking. We've never even seen him.
Or you're maybe not gonna get that far.
Get down on your knees and pray to God for help.
There's Lex. I love him too. This is gonna be best movie ever. Already? Is it too soon?
My bishop doesn't know it, but he's given me exactly what I wanted. Freedom to discover God in my own way.
So is the ship called Poseidon? How does it end up upside down? How does that happen?
Barometer 1016 millibars. Smooth seas, clear skies. Good.
I can't believe he's being serious. He needs to crack a joke.
3 other officers aboard this ship have their master's license. Order full ahead.
You irresponsible bastard.
You tell him. You could just wait till he's sleeping and then you could beat him with some bars of soap.
Oh, I can't take this stuff.
I rather fancy it.
You even fancy bagpipes.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with bagpipes. Nothing at all.
Why couldn't I have had a brother that's a little easier to live with? You stop jumping up and down on my bed.
Brothers are never easy to live with. That's the whole point. They're brothers. They're meant to be like that.
Why don't you shove it? Don't you ever say that to me again. Shove it, shove it, shove it.
I love it.
What resolution should we make for the new year? Resolve to let God know that you have the guts and the will to do it alone.
Yeah, stop praying to God to solve all your problems. He's probably sick of it. Oh, that's scary. I don't like it in the dark. It's too dark. Oh, that's too dark. There could be all sorts in there. There's sea monsters and everything. You just have no idea. Petrified of the sea.
Why don't you admit the real reason? You're still afraid some bum will recognize you. Oh, that's pretty stupid.
Why, who is she?
Going around all the time being afraid that every guy you bump into is a former customer.
Oh, she's a sex professional.
Will you shut up? I'm busy in here.
Well, she's feeling better at least.
You realize how slim the chances are that even one of these characters is on this boat?
There will be one now that you've said that. You've jinxed it.
I heard what you said.
Do you know, I love seeing actors in different movies playing different roles. It's amazing seeing how, like, because you all...
Saw a young officer on deck the other day.
I'll tell you after.
And he looked pretty damn familiar. Even with his clothes on.
So he recognized you. So?
Well, doesn't that bother you?
If it bothered me, I wouldn't have married you.
Aww.
Well, first you arrested me 6 times.
Well, I had to figure out some way to keep you off the streets until you'd marry me.
Bless him. That's awful cute. I don't think she has a bra on.
Lousy cop.
Her boobs are just like there. I can't stop looking at them.
What is the little green one for?
That's alfalfa, Mrs. Rosen.
Alfalfa.
It's essential to blood formation, neural function, and growth.
I'm gonna Google that. Alfalfa.
All you need is a pretty wife.
Oh.
See all those pills there, right? I have a party trick. I could swallow all those in one go. Probably more. Because I take a lot of vitamins and I just do that and then just swallow all in one go.
Subsea earthquake, 7.8 on the Richter scale.
Well, what does that mean? What does that cause? It causes a tsunami, an earthquake under the sea. That's what happens.
Reverend, will you mind taking over as host till I get back?
I'm glad to.
Thank you.
Lex Luthor.
By the way, Happy New Year! Thank you, sir.
This movie's amazing. It's the best movie ever. It's the best movie ever already.
That's a frightening target, sir, and getting closer.
Seismographic station Athens, sir.
You know, and it's not like you can even bypass it because it's going to go for miles.
Are we all battened down?
Tight as a button, sir.
It's going to turn your ship upside down.
50 seconds to midnight. Stand and fill your glasses.
Happy Hogmanay, everybody. Do you remember when Hogmanay parties used to be like the best thing ever? And now they're crap. No one does a party like we used to. 2, 1. The ship farted.
By the way, Happy New Year.
Well, thank you, sir. Same to you.
What's its speed?
That's what the parties are like now. I feel like people were just happier. When did everyone stop being happy?
On the port bow. I don't know. I never saw anything like it. An enormous wall of water coming towards us.
Oh god, I would actually poop my pants. If I was the captain, I think I would just, that would be it. I'd be still on the phone and I would be pooping right there and then in my pants. The whole boat would stink. Oh dear lord. There could be whales and giant squids.
Oh my god.
Yes, oh my god. There could be anything in that wave. Imagine being hit by a whale. There's nothing you can do. You're kind of buggered. By themselves. Oh no! Oh no! Ah! She'll be alright. Her boobs will keep her afloat. Whoa. Hold on to each other really tight. Ow. Oh, that's it upside down. Oh, where's the water? What's happened? How is it? Is it still floating or is it? Oh my god. No, I can't do that. No. Oh, it's dark. It's so dark. Oh, I'm getting like goosebumps because it's nope.
Jesus Christ, what happened?
We've turned over.
Yeah, but I don't get what you're still floating somehow.
Where the hell have you been?
What do you think? Flying around on my ass.
The same as where everyone else has been. Trying to save themselves. Oh god, she's dead. Oh, there's only a few survived, it said. How? My arms aren't in my sleeves anymore. Here they are. I think that would be the worst if he was really badly injured and you couldn't do anything. And then you can tell by the look on people's faces that it's really bad.
Did he?
But there should be someone coming soon to rescue y'all. Should. Do you think you know when you're away to die? Or you just think that you're going to be fine and then you die? Or do you think that you know that that's it?
This ship is equipped with watertight compartments. Remain calm. Help is on the way.
Yeah, but you're upside down.
Tight, boys. Pull it tight. That's it.
Oh gosh, she's going to go right through it. That would rip. I would make a big asshole if I fell through that thing. Oh my god, did it work? It worked. It worked. We're okay. Phew! Ah! Whoa, that could have killed someone.
Me down. I've injured my leg.
Hang on, Akers. We'll get you down. Grab that.
It's not going to hold because I heard it rip.
But Charlie, the third engineer, he told me that back by the shafts, the hull was only 1 inch thick.
What?
Something like that. The Christmas tree.
Oh yeah, the Christmas tree. Use it as a ladder.
You sound like you come from the slum or something.
You son of a bitch, go help him!
Why are you with him if you're going to talk to him like that? It's rude.
Climbing to another deck will kill you all.
And sitting on our butts is not going to help us either.
I can't believe they're upside down. What would the rescue team do once they found the ship upside down? They'd maybe be like, well, we know where they are, but we can't do anything. Oh, I like the music. It's epic.
Are you game?
Yes, sir.
Of course he is. Young boys will do anything.
Then come outside and Mr. Akers will give you a hand.
No sweat.
Little boys are fearless. That's why they're the best. There he goes.
It's a cinch.
Yeah, but just because it works for him.
You just yell, "This is the police," and it'll open right up.
Don't be a smartass.
Susan, you're first.
She's really mean to him.
I want you to give this to our little grandson, huh?
Why? I'm going somewhere you're not going?
Oh, don't. Oh.
I love you. Not many people have had that.
Don't make me cry.
We have to go right now.
A fat woman like me can't climb.
Of course you can. Give it a good shot anyway.
Life is up there, and life always matters very much.
All right, so I'll climb.
You'll manage. You'll be fine.
You've got to wake up. We've got something we've got to do.
My eyes are getting wet. This is sad.
I think you should come with me.
Leave him.
Yeah, you'll have to leave him.
Honey, your brother's dead.
Oh my god. That's too hard.
Can't, Manny! I'm stuck! I'm stuck in this boat!
Yes, you can. Come.
Someone push her.
What is that? What is it? What's down there?
There you go.
I'm asking you to be strong. Come with us.
I can't leave these people.
They'll follow you.
They don't want to go. They've chosen to stay. Why should you? What good's your life then?
Why have they chose to stay? Why do they not want to try? Why did none of you want to try?
I have no other choice.
There's always a choice.
There's nobody alive but us. And nobody's going to help us except ourselves.
So is anyone actually coming to save you?
This ship.
The person.
Why don't you mind your own business?
Oh, just leave them. They're all being too stubborn.
We go under before we get up to the bottom to cut our way out. But it's something to try. It's a chance. We might make it.
Yes, I agree.
If you stay here, you'll certainly die.
Yes, I also agree. You always have to try. Don't just give up.
Couldn't talk anybody else into coming, huh?
No, we're on our own.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a nice even number. Whoa! Oh my god, it's the what? It's in the water. You guys are all a bunch of idiots. Now they'll start climbing the tree and nobody will manage to get up because the tree will collapse.
Don't panic! Get off my back!
This is what happens. People are stupid.
Easy. Take easy. Give me your hand, Reverend! Give me your...
No, 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 no. Don't take him. Don't take him. Well, he did try. So there's not much else he could have done. So just close the door. Just close the door. Yeah, there you go. Out of sight, out of mind.
It's a special fire door, isn't it? Closes automatically at high temperature, right?
Yes, sir.
How do you know all these things?
You can either stand aside and close that door to keep the air from coming in, or you can try to stop me. Now, what's it gonna be?
Don't you two butt heads, because I like you both. Oh, that's a bloody shame.
Broadway lead to the engine room.
There might be access from that area, yes, sir.
There is.
You again? Wait a minute, you gonna take his word for it?
Why not?
Because he's just a kid, that's why not.
But there's nothing else you can do. You have to just try.
We'll need something to pull you up with.
I keep forgetting that the boat's upside down. That's mad.
Akers, you first. I need you. Rogo, give him a hand.
No. Yes, sir.
You know, you can just tell when a man's strong. Even though, like, they're not in great shape, particularly. You can still tell if they're strong.
Ah! It's all right, Mrs. Rosen. I helped my dad pulling a 600-pound swordfish off Hawaii.
Poor wifey. What a shame.
Where's the shaft lead to?
I gather there's an exit on all decks. Yeah, just like this one, sir.
I don't know if I'd be able to get in there. I'd be scared I got stuck. Screaming's not gonna help. I don't understand screaming for, like, that kind of situation.
Yes. Just because that deck flooded doesn't mean this one will.
No.
You're lovely.
I'm going next. So if old fat ass gets stuck in there, I won't be caught behind her.
Now. That's enough of that. I would go behind her so that if she did get stuck, I could give her a push.
If I get stuck, push.
Don't worry, darling. You won't get stuck.
I'm a good pusher. I'm strong. I'm very strong. Especially my back. I've got a strong back. I don't know if we're going to lose anyone along the way. Oh, God. Let's touch and go. I have my favourites, so I know who I don't want to die. And I know who I won't be that bothered if they die. But I don't like it if anyone dies, really. Especially animals. It's a good job there's no animals on this ship. Oh, phew. Oh, God, I thought they were all going to die in there.
Just look up, just look up.
Manny, are you there?
Where else would I be?
When I told you about Dad's 600-pound swordfish, I didn't want you to think I meant that you weighed that much.
Aww.
Everything that's happening to us, that's what you're worried about?
Bless your little cotton socks.
You're a good boy. Tell my sister.
Watch your leg now.
This is just, that is what boys are like, though. They are caring. They're so brave. They're like little heroes. I love them. Girls are not like that. They're selfish.
Manny, are you behind me?
You haven't lost me yet.
He's still there. Please don't let anything happen to them too. Her, on the other hand, I can live without her. Oh god, no, no, no. Who was that? Oh, it was the guy that knows the ship. Are you okay? Are you guys okay? See, look at that, muscles.
Come on, keep it moving.
Yeah,
Honey, you all right?
Move, move.
I'm sorry. I can't move.
Just climb over the top of her. Just leave her there.
Doing up there, taking a coffee break. Move it, move it.
Please.
Told you, girls are selfish. They don't care that there's other people down there.
Now again. Once more. That's it. All right.
See, if you prise her fingers off, you could just like make her fall accidentally, and then you guys go up. People!
My God, there are other people still alive.
Yeah. How?
Now you stay here. Help the others out. I want to see where they're going.
Oh, because the further down you go, the more intact the ship will be. So if there was people there, they're going to be fine. It's just the people that were high up that are all dead.
Did you check the engine room?
I don't have to. We're going forward.
Please, come with us, Reverend.
Oh, there's a lot more people than I thought there would be then.
And he's dead, and that's it. Or do you want to make something more out of it?
Just try. I would like to see that. He would pound you to the ground.
If all those people think they're right by going up there, maybe we should go with them, and not you.
I think God's keeping him right.
I'm going to go to the stern, to the engine room.
And if it's possible, we're going to do it my way. If not, we'll go forward.
Yeah, but how much time's that going to take?
Your ass isn't back here in 15 minutes. We're going the other way.
He's not going to be back in 15 minutes.
We might need like food or anything that could help us. Yeah, sure. Good.
Isn't it funny how there's always an automatic leader and everyone knows who it is?
We're never going to see our little grandson.
Don't say that. Yes, you will.
You have to think positively.
Mm-hmm.
If any of us are saved, I hope it's those two children. They still have their whole lives in front of them.
So have you. You're not that old.
We're going to come out of this.
Yeah.
All of us.
Yeah. Especially you two, because you're my favourite.
You're such a good man.
That's love. Good old-fashioned love.
He's really dead, isn't he? I can't go on without him.
Well, I hope so, because you left him.
You will go on. We do, you know. We have to.
He's talking from experience. Is that black, or is it just water that looks black but it's not black, or is it black? Because it looks like oil. What's he found? Oh, it's the floaty things. Life vests. How many rolls of toilet roll would it take to soak up all the water in the sea?
Well, it's 17 minutes and he ain't back.
16 minutes.
Well, let's go.
Yeah, but the boy's not back yet either.
5 minutes to tell you to do it your way.
Oh, so he didn't come back?
After all he's done for us, we can't leave without trying to find out what's happened to him.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree with Mr.
He
Rowe.
made a deal, didn't he? We're going to stick with it.
No.
People, right now. Let's move it.
There he is.
I've seen the way out. And it's this way. To use your own words, let's move it.
Let's move it or lose it. Where's the boy?
You're the only one who knows where the hatch is. And I'll find Robin.
Something going on between them two.
Robin!
He's maybe trying to have a poo. He did go to the toilets.
Robin, come here. Come here.
He did a me and forgot that the whole boat was upside down. And then he saw the toilets upside down and was like, God damn it. Where am I going to poo now?
Oh, my God.
Oh my God, yeah. Quick! Quickly! They did it. They did it. Get Get your ass up that ladder.
Hurry, sis! Had to go to the john! What a dumb, stupid way to die going in the john!
Told you.
Corridor there leading to the engine room. I went through it.
Yeah, but now it's underwater.
All right, so we'll swim through it.
Oh, God, my worst nightmare.
I was the underwater swimming champ of New York. Now I have a chance to do something I know how to do.
Aww. Let her.
Thank you.
Hey, preacher.
She wants to help. Alright, this is a part I don't think I could do. I would panic and then not remember where to go.
I'm the only one here trained to do things like that. Will you shut up?
Don't you dare.
What time now?
39 seconds.
I wonder how long I could hold my breath for. I'm gonna try it. As soon as the next person goes, I'm gonna see if I can... Whoa!
Uh-oh.
She's gonna go save him. He's stuck.
What do we do, goddammit?
The lady's gonna go save him.
You think I'm planning to be careless?
Oh, look at her. Oh, I did it. Almost. I almost did it as long as she did. That was hard. But when you're underwater, I bet it would be easier.
You see, Mr. Scott, in the water, I'm a very skinny lady.
No! 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 Oh, for goodness sake. Please. Please. Please, no.
All this matters very much.
Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. No! No! I liked her. Aw, boo.
Find out what happened.
Oh, no, you're not. You'll drown, too.
Let me go, Mr. Rogo. It's my wife.
Oh my god, I can't cope with this. I don't want him to have to know that his wife's dead. I'm not doing it again. I almost gave myself a hernia doing it the first time. Oh god, I can't deal with this. That's the worst.
Thanks, Mrs. Rosen. If it hadn't been for you, none of us... Oh, Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Go back and get the others.
What'll I tell him?
Tell him nothing. Just go back and get him.
You can't let him see her like that for the first time. You're gonna have to warn him.
She cleared the way for all of us. She got through.
But something went wrong, didn't it?
I can't deal with this.
Well, like I told you, she did everything.
Oh
Mr. Rosen, follow that rope!
And hang on to my belt. I'll pull you through. You've got to, Nani.
She's a pain in my ass. She's being a bit of a brat.
That's all. And don't let go of me.
No, I won't.
They're both going to die under the water because she'll not hold her breath and then he'll stay with her. Please don't cry, because if you cry, I'll cry. And I don't think I can cope with you crying today. Oh. No. Oh, they managed. They actually managed. I didn't think they would.
Now, come on, come on, come on.
Oh, you bastard. Ain't you got no feelings? Now, look!
I can't deal with this. He's not going to want to leave his wife. Ah!
You too, Mr. Rosen.
No. My place is here with her. God bless me, sir.
My God. I knew he wasn't going to leave her.
I want to stay with her just a while longer.
1 minute.
Oh my God. I can't cope. Oh. That's hard to watch. Come on, you. Oh my God, I can't stop thinking about it. It's so hard to watch. They were the cutest couple. Please be okay. Please be okay. Holy crap. Where's the old man? Oh, he's there. He's there. Stay where you are.
Linda! Linda! Linda!
I didn't care for her very much, so that's alright. I feel bad, but that's just how I feel. The old lady should have lived.
Murdering son of a bitch!
It wasn't his fault.
You took from me the only thing I ever loved in the whole world.
I don't think she loved you back.
It's blocking our escape!
No. Whatever you're thinking, no.
This way, no thanks to you. We did it on our own, no help from you.
The writers just need to calm down a bit because whatever you're thinking, no.
How many more sacrifices? How much more blood? How many more lives?
Are you mad?
You want another life?
Oh, your pure hands. Everyone's looking at him like, he's gone mad.
Rogo! Get them through!
What are you away to do? He's just gonna let it go and fall to the ground. Oh, but he's fell into water though.
What are you doing?
Screaming does nothing. He fell into water, so he should be fine.
Are you quitting, Mr. Rogo? Are you going out with a whimper on your belly?
That wouldn't help me. I would be so stubborn. I'd sit there and be like, yes, I'm staying here. I'll bugger off. Don't talk to me like that. Is he not fine? Because he's in water. I don't get it. Is it fire water? Is there fire? There's not fire under the water. He landed in the water. Boiling water. Is it boiling water?
My God, there's somebody out there. Again.
Maybe it's aliens. No way.
That beautiful son of a bitch was right.
Thank God. And by God, I mean Poseidon. I know. It's tough. Wow, that's amazing. It's daylight. That's amazing. What a story to tell everyone. And you're bloody lucky, because I don't think you should have survived. Useless female. Oh, I can't cope. He's having to leave his wife there, and that's just the saddest thing ever. Imagine having to leave the love of your life. Oh, I can't believe that. I just can't believe it. I don't know if it's because this is coziest day ever, but that was best movie ever. Because it was just, I know it was like so sad and very emotional. It was actually quite funny at some parts. It was just it was one of those movies that you put on when you get under the duvet and you lie on the sofa and you just want to watch a movie that's emotional, but it's like, what's the word I'm looking for? Best movie ever movie for a dark and dingy day, and a movie that you just want to feel things. You know it makes sense. I'm just going to quickly check how cold the water would have been. Okay, I had to Google a few different things there. So I had to Google what sea we were in because I forgot, and it was the Mediterranean Sea we were in. So then I had to Google what the how cold it was, but it gave me it in Fahrenheit, and I don't work with Fahrenheit, I do Celsius. So I had to Google how much it was in Celsius. So now I know it's roughly 50 Fahrenheit or 10 Celsius, which means, okay, now this is my thinking, because you probably already know, because I tell everyone that I have started doing cold water therapy every single morning, and I've been doing it for a while now, and I do it because I can't get any colder. I do it at 7-ish degrees Celsius, which I think must be about 40 something Fahrenheit. So 10 degrees Celsius is not actually that cold. I don't know if that would be through the day or at night, or if it kind of stays the same because it's so big. I don't know if it changes that much. Now I remember watching Titanic, and then they said that if you fell in the water, and they did, they went and they fell in the water and they all froze. If I fell in the water, I wouldn't freeze because I do it every morning. Am I not thinking straight here? What? Why did they freeze? Is it because they were in it for so long? Wait, I need to figure out the temperature that they were in, because that was where were they going? Belfast to okay, so that's okay. This is where I'm very confused, right? So I thought if water went below 0, then it froze, but it's saying that it can be -2. But then does that not mean it should be frozen water? So ice. Why am I so thick, right? So why did it must be because they were in it for so long. They were in the water for like hours before they were rescued and stuff. I know it's a movie and it's not factually correct, but that is what happened. A lot of them was in the ocean and then they froze to death. So they froze to death because they were in the water for so long. Yes, because I go in the water for 3 minutes. 3 minutes total. But I think if you do it every morning, then you can build up to being in it for a lot longer. So if you're in that water for a long time and it's not warming up because of your body temperature warming it up, then that would mean that yes, you would freeze to death in the ocean. Okay, I think I've got it. But how come it can go -degrees without it freezing? You tell me that. Honestly, I don't know how I survive sometimes because I'm so bloody stupid. I go on a ferry at least every year, and it scares the crap out of me to think that I am in water. Like my cabin is underwater and it's a massive amount of water, and it actually petrifies me if I think about it too much. So when I'm on the boat, I pretend I'm not on a boat, and if I think about it that I'm on a boat, then I actually I could die that I'm that scared. So I really don't like the ocean. Like a lot don't like the ocean. So it was very scary to watch that movie and see them in the darkness and then see the big wave and then actually imagining the boat flipping around. It gives me the heebie-jeebies so much, but in a good way because it got best movie ever. So being scared sometimes is a good thing. It's like it gives you that like kind of adrenaline. Is that yeah? We'll go with that. Adrenaline is the word. I love so much seeing an actor or actress playing a part completely different to other parts. You know, usually you see people playing kind of the same thing because that's what they're good at. But isn't it like amazing when you see them play completely different? Now, I was kind of looking at the guy from the Wild Bunch. I can't remember his name, the one that I really like, and he reminds me of my dad. He was kind of the same person from the Wild Bunch, but it was Lex Luthor playing the Reverend Man. That was cool to see. And also Leslie Nielsen as the captain. Now you could see he just wanted to do his funny one-liners when he was on the phone and stuff, and it wanted to come out of him, but he was playing a very serious role, so he wasn't allowed to. And I can't believe he died and he was only in it for like 5 minutes. What I don't ever understand, and I've probably said this in a lot of movies, is that why girls scream like. So in the bit where the girl saw the water coming and she was like proper full on screaming, right? What the hell does that do? Absolutely nothing. Like it's different from being like and being startled by water coming and then doing something about it, but standing there screaming at the water, like full on screaming and wasting all your energy on the bloody water. It's just stupid. And I know it's not movies doing it because I know it happens in real life, and that's one of the few things, because there's not a lot that irritates me. That is one of them. Why girls scream with so much energy and loudness, and even when like someone's trying to calm them down, they're like full on screaming in their face, and that is what bothers me a lot. I don't like it, and I don't understand it. I think it's stupid. So I checked, and it's a 70s movie, and I think that was pretty impressive for a 70s movie. The way that everything was upside down. I kept forgetting that everything was upside down, and then I would see something and I'd be like, what? And then I'd be like, oh yes, they were upside down. It like happened like 3 or 4 times throughout the movie, and I was like, we are definitely upside down. And they were going down to the bottom of the boat, but they were going up to the bottom of the boat. And it's very fascinating. Is this a true story? No, it can't be. There's no way a boat was floating upside down for that long. Is there? Is it? That would be one of the coolest stories to tell someone, that you were rescued in a ship that was upside down and you made your way to the bottom of the boat and survived. I might actually just like tell people that that is what happened to me, and nobody would question it, because they would just be like, that must have been very traumatizing for you. And I'd be like, well, yes it was, so don't ask me any questions because I'm not ready to talk about it. It would be horrendous, especially for how soft and sensitive people are nowadays, to have to go through and deal with something so traumatizing and so difficult to have to somehow maneuver through the upside down boat, especially if you're not young and fit. Like the old couple, she was a bit plump, but she was old, and why not? Like, I think, were they talking about being retired? Did they just retired and then now they were finally getting to see their 2-year-old grandkid? I can't remember. And then so why, like, I don't know what I'm getting at, but she used to be athletic. She said that herself. She used to be a really good swimmer, and at some point, you're allowed to let yourself go. So to have a team of people where there's young fit ones and then there's like an old couple that are kind of struggling to do the things that all the young and fit people are doing, that she did really well. And I think they did her dirty by making her die of a heart attack, I think. That's probably the only part of the movie that I didn't appreciate. And also Lex Luthor dying at the end, because I kind of thought that he was going to come back out of the water and then he would be fine. So how did that happen? Did he die because the water was so hot, because it was fire water? That's another thing I don't understand. I'm not very good with water. I don't understand how water works. What was I saying? Also, isn't it interesting how normally in probably every movie where you have a team of people that are having to work together to survive something like this, there's always a leader, or there's always 2 alpha males that are like fighting to be the leader. There's always like the weak that are like always at the back of the group, and they're just kind of going along with what everyone else is telling them to do. There's always that stupid girl that just keeps crying and screaming and just pretty useless and doesn't really do anything. There's always a kid. There's always a kid that's up for anything. There's always like a really strong one that's like the hero and wants to just shoot everyone and everything, and he's like all guns blazing, and he's like, I don't care if I die, I'm gonna die a hero. And then who else is there? There's always the lovebirds. There's always people that are in love. Yeah, there's always like the different characters who have different strengths, and then there's always one that has no character or no strength. And they usually die. I don't know why she didn't die. Because they had plenty of opportunities to kill her off. It makes you kind of want to, like, watching this movie, it kind of makes you think I should be more healthy and I should not put on too much weight, just in case I'm ever in a situation where people have to drag me up a ladder or push me through a tunnel. Yeah, that would be embarrassing. Anyway, now I'm probably never going to go on a boat ever again after watching this movie, but it's fine because it got best movie ever. I feel emotional and I feel fulfilled and satisfied and happy that I've watched the movie that I very, very much enjoyed, and I'm so glad that it won the poll. But I have a feeling that all the movies I put on the polls are like, yes, or as close to best movie ever. So whatever one wins is going to be probably definitely best movie ever. What are my sentences today? Nothing's coming out the way that I wanted to come. What was I saying? Did they say how big the wave was at the start that knocked the boat over? We know it was an earthquake under the sea, but did they say how big that wave was? Because it didn't look that big, but it was obviously big enough to cause some damage. And also, was it just the 6 of them that survived it at the end? I really need to figure out if this is a true story or not. Alfalfa. I need to Google what an alfalfa is. Okay, I'm just rambling on now. If you like this video, please give it a great big thumbs up. If you're planning to stay and you haven't already, then please subscribe. Also, get an Udi. If you don't have one, get one, because they're all... honestly, the best thing ever. You know what? The only thing that would make it better is if it was floor length and it covered my legs too, because it sits like probably at my knees. I need it to go right down to my feet. Keep my feeties cozy too. And also, if Udi wants to sponsor a video ever, I won't say no, ever. Or if they want to send me a free one, check out Patreon. You have to check out Patreon, especially if you want to be involved with the polls, if you want to have a say in what I watch next, because I don't get a choice really. I just let you guys decide, which is the best way, because then I know I'm always going to be watching a half decent movie. Even if I'm not the greatest fan of it, I know I'm not going to be like, what did I just watch? What was that last 2 hours? Like a total waste of my last 2 hours of my life, which is what I always used to do before, which is why I never used to like watching movies. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Mwah!